His name is Ajay. He's already excited about showing his games room to us. Ajay, hi. Hi. This is your room?
Yes, my room.
So,
but I don't sleep and all. Sometimes I sleep.
Okay, nice.
Actually, my real name is Tine.
Teeraj. Okay, Ajay's real name is Teeraj, by the way.
This is a plant. It's
Okay.
actually a fake one. This is my ultra nerve gun.
Okay.
It's very far. When you
Oh, it's not working?
no, you need to load it.
Okay. Hey everyone, this is Salman here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to see a very simple and elegant apartment which is done for Miss Nandhini and Naveen. So let's go inside and check out what are the combinations they have used, the color shades, and how they were able to pull out in a specific budget. Please follow me. So guys, let's go inside this beautiful home. Guys, so this is a very elegant apartment. And coming inside I can see the choice of lights and the wooden shades have been complemented really well. And one of the things which I like the most is this feature wall. As you can see, they have used that teakwood beading, and they have completely painted this with a pastel green shade. So the feature wall looks really subtle, and also it's complementing the entire house really, because it's one of the long feature wall, but they have done it very well. So the furniture again, it's leather furniture, and the sides have been done with wooden finish and very well polished, and also a center table with same shape complementing really well. So if I sit here and watch Netflix and I can chill, it's a very good living space to kill some time off. So yeah, I like the space and everything has been done well. So let's see how the TV unit of this house has been done. So I have basically used a panel, a wooden panel, and the wooden panel is covered with all the three side laminates, which is of a smooth finish. And instead of leaving out the entire plain laminate, they have done grooves so that kind of a geometric pattern design has been followed. So they have also covered the junction box as the entire cable and lines come. So they have covered with a push-up kind of panel, so that when you push up, you can also do any kind of services or something. So it has been done well. And this lighter shade of wood has been complemented well with this glossy TV unit. So the TV unit with a soft closing drawers. So it is a compact design. So when you have an apartment where the wall is a smaller, or it is a very less space, I think this is a very simple unit. And the entire living room space has been designed well in such a way so it doesn't clutter the circulation of something. So actually another space is this reading space. I think this is just a small space where when you are not watching TV or anything, you can just sit here and you can read a book, or even have a cup of tea or something. So this space is again like the feature wall is behind, so it is a common place where you can just relax a bit, take some time off from the TV or phone or something. So I think this is one of those places which is also being planned very well. Not much spending of cost here, just they have a one small divan kind of thing and a small stool, that's it. So it's a good place. And they have a good view here, a balcony view. So nothing is obstructing the view. So just you can go here and take a cup of tea or something, like watching the entire view here. So yeah. And while coming in the dining space, there have been instances where in many of the houses you would have seen huge puja units or altars for the where they offer their religious duties. But here, the way they made the puja unit is really good. It's like a simple, shape, a geometric shape cut out with a kind of plate given, where it shows that like we have given some religious. How to say, like when you see a god behind a light or something, it's kind of thing we give attraction to. So they have planned it in a way where it is not much space is occupied. They have hung onto a wall and it is perfectly done. And I like the grey paint shades, which is complementing the wooden shape well. So light grey shades have been used. So I think overall when I entered the house, the shades of the paint and colors have been used really well. So again, this is a mango wood dining table where we can sit and have a cup of tea or something in our own time. And I think it's when initial videos of this house, they had a kitchen wall or something. It was not an open kitchen. So now when you see, the wall has been completely taken out and they have done a very creative, or I could say a smart way of separation by having the green shade for separating the kitchen and the dining space. And while separating, they have done, I could say a green always complements any space. It adds richness, and when you place a green space in like a hanging structure, or you place anywhere like in a corner or something, it always adds richness and beauty. Being this is an artificial plant, still it looks really elegant and complements the entire space well. So dining space, it comes up with a very well designed crockery unit, and fridge is not actually rebuilt, but it has planned in such a way that it looks like an inbuilt unit. So when you see it, the crockery unit has a black tinted glass, and also it is complemented by high gloss cabinets below with a drawer, and also a lower cabinets where you can store a lot of stuff like books, your crockery things, which is like plates and a lot of things. And this is a lift up unit where you can lift and keep things inside. So I think again, the design aspect, it has been complementing well. A lighter shade is used overall. So again, when you come here, there is a small, it's not a powder room, but a wash basin cabinet with glossy doors placed below to store all the equipments of what we use for cleaning and everything, and a circle mirror complementing the wash basin, and a small LED light has been given. So this space is in the corner, but still it doesn't affect anything. So the circulation is planned really well. So let's get going to the kitchen part from here. Previously it was a closed kitchen. So when it was closed, it was looking like as if it was a very tiny kitchen. Now, when you step in, it's like the entire space is like, it doesn't look like small or a very large space, but still it is very spacious. Nothing obstructing on the way. So when you come to the kitchen, you have this A corner where, the builder has also planned it really well, where the sink is placed on the left hand side, and also the hob is placed in the right place where you don't have the waters spilling on while cooking or something. So it is planned as per the how the we of the kitchen we always speak about. It has been done well. And other things, let's say the below cabinets, and under the hob they have done an oil pull-out where it will be useful while cooking, and they have this pull-outs, drawer pull-outs for all the necessary equipments. And yeah, they also have given a vent below this sink because usually a lot of things, the cleaning stuff will be kept here. So those smells shouldn't, clutter or come, like inside it shouldn't be blocked. So they have perfectly given a small vents with the roof. So it obviously makes the entire circulation of inside to come out, so that it doesn't have that smell going into or something. So I think initially this granite was already given. So with that in mind, they have actually planned it well in a beach tone, and actually they have given all the upper units, where maximum storage has been given this space. Like the hydraulic has been given. Hydraulic brand they have used is Echo 304. So I think that is something which is in terms of the usage, it's good, and also the brand Echo is one of the leading brand where we can actually go for all the kitchen accessories, and the one thing we have to notice is the 304 grade, because rusting won't happen. So this is again near the chimney. They have given two cabinets to store all the kitchen necessary things. And while cooking, they have all the necessary, a small open niche where they have perfectly used for the masalas to be kept. So, I think small things. The designer have sat with the women of the house, and they know each people has their own cooking style. So I feel a lot of things have been perfectly used here. Like here, another hydraulic has been given. So, like, this is how a smart way of planning a kitchen has to be done, and they have actually used it. And also above space have been completely covered with loft, so that they can store all the big vessels which they have. Sometime only they will use it. So mostly it will be kept there in the loft. So whenever they want to use it, maybe they'll use some ladder to pick it up or something. So I think even the let's say I didn't talk much about the dado tiles, but I think the white geometrical dado tiles with the black granite is a good combination. So overall, this has been planned well. And again, like in the open unit, they have given some wicker baskets, like where wicker basket is used for storing onions and potatoes. So I think this is another good space. And yeah, overall it's a good space. So again, coming into the lights for this house, they have used a hanging light for the dining space. Actually, I am a person who loves hanging light above the dining space, because it is like you feel that you are sitting in a cafe or something, and more than having a fan above, I feel you can place the fan any of the walls, or use standing fans, or use an AC. But I think hanging lights like for the dining table is a thing which it adds a little bit of richness and beauty to the place. So this is one feature, and the entire house they have used LED lights, and it is also like multi-switch lights. So when you when you switch it off and you switch it on, the color changes. Like you will get white LED lights, yellow and neutral lights. So they have planned it in such a way. So depending upon the occasion or your mood, you can always change the lights and play it as per your choice. So I think in that aspect they have done it really well. So let's get going to the bedrooms and see how it is done, the wardrobes and stuff. So come on. So we are going to their son's bedroom. They call him a junior, and his name is Ajay. He's already excited about showing his games room to us. Ajay, hi.
Hi.
Hi. So what do you have here? Like, this is your room?
Yes, my room.
So,
but I don't sleep and all. Sometimes I sleep.
Okay.
When they put the bed down, I sleep here.
Okay.
And I created all these. But to my grandpa made, it fell off.
Okay.
So I created with those Legos. I created these all.
Okay. This is all like your creative stuff. You did this, right? With the help of Legos. Okay. Okay. Very nice. So they have again used a dark blue shade. You like blue color? So your favorite color is blue. Oh, okay, that's nice. So Ajay's favorite color is also blue, and they have complemented well with again a grey combination with three types of blue shades, like a geometric pattern, and also a grey curtain, a dark grey curtain with white pattern, so that it blends well with this wall. So now while entering the room, we saw a small mirror unit where like it is done in one corner of the space. So I think this is a well planned one. Like instead of having a dummy panel or something, they have created one mirror space for Ajay. So when you get ready for school, you just look at this space, right?
Yeah.
Come here, like.
Yeah. This is a plant.
Okay.
It's actually a fake one.
Yeah, it's an artificial plant. Okay, yeah. But still, it's very nice, to keep it here. So you have a drawer here to store your, your hair. You set your hair right before going to school. Okay. So this is his wardrobe, and they have created with a.
This is my small car collection.
Okay. So Ajay, your wardrobe, they have created with a groove kind of thing without handles.
Yeah.
It's a long groove they have created.
Like this.
Yeah. Nice, no? So yeah, that's about this room. So we'll go to next to your parents' bedroom, the master bedroom, and let's see how it is. So now we are getting into the master bedroom of Ajay's parents. So they have one good artifact like placed here so that they enter. And once we enter, we are actually this master bedroom. They have a good wooden floor, so I think the look and feel is good. And they have instead of blue shades for the master bedroom, they have gone for a very good pastel shades, like peach one and combination of pink shades. This also goes very well with the grey paint shade which is running through all over the house. So here they have a dresser unit and with a place with a wall mirror, and they have a small drawers to store the dressing materials for the women, and they have a wardrobe the same like how they have used a mirror. Here they have used a hanging clothes hanger or something. They didn't use any dummy, so instead they have used the space like this, and again they have given the same groove type of handle so that they can easily access without any issue. Right, so let's go to a common bedroom of this house. It is actually a study room, and a single person can accommodate, and they can also work. So I think it's a comfortable room. They've used kind of a geometric shape for a wall, complete dark greenish blue, I can say, and also they have used the same tone, a grey shade or something. So it's like a place where you can sit quietly and work, work and sometimes you can also have your private phone calls, and this can also be nowadays there is a lot of work from home culture. So I think when you have a video conference or something, I think this wall might complement really well. Instead of having some other lot of things going on, it sometimes the person who is watching this, they might feel disturbed or something. I think this is a very elegant wall for work from home people, like let it be that on IT field or something. I think this is a good combination where they have done a good smart way of work, and also they have complemented well with the curtains, the blinds. The blinds actually. They have used a very fine quality of bluish shade with kind of white patterns, and it complements the entire blue theme, blue greenish theme, and also the grey shade, which is already I have mentioned it several times. It is overall the house. So I think the space is good, and they have a good complementing artifacts which is kept on the study unit. The study unit, we don't have much to talk about, but it's a sleek unit. You have a drawer to store our stationery or stuff which we use on day-to-day lives, and a small double door cabinet on the below. So I think this is just a very cozy place to work, or I can say it is a small tiny workspace, and also a space where you can rest. A single person can rest and work, something like that. So it's a good space. So guys, we have come to the end of the video of this Naveen and Nandhini's residence. If you like the content, please like, subscribe and share. And we will come back with another apartment series just for you. Thank you for watching.